Good afternoon, good evening, coffee crew. Good to see everybody. Congratulations, 2 drink minimum on first, second, and third. And a surprise twist. Still available, still up for grabs. We're back with some more Final Fantasy III as part of our overarching Final Fantasy deep dive. And I think we're nearing the end of the game.
This is,
Welcome in.
damn fine company.
Glad to have you in the coffee crew. We do have anonymous follows on, but if you would like to introduce yourself, please feel free to do so. Love having you in. Welcome in. Second and third are up for grabs, by the way. Just 1 point of Runa each. Don't take both. But welcome in. So we're doing our Final Fantasy deep dive where I've been playing all of the Final Fantasy games, not in release order, but in a rough numerical order. We did all the even games, now we're on odds. We played Final Fantasy 1, now we're on 3, about to finish it. We'll play 5 next, and then we'll play OG 7, 9, 13, 15, and then we're done. Except for, side games and stuff like that. Now, to pad out the odd-numbered games, since there are less of them, 13, I'll be doing 13 and its sequels. 7, I'm still up in the air on whether I'll play 7 and then Dirge of Cerberus and then move on to 9. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll know more whenever we get to it. I still got all of 5 to get through. But like 13, all of its sequels, so 13 to Lightning Returns, we'll play both those. And then 15 doesn't have any side games, but we will play the DLC after we play the main story. So it'll be like 16, where the DLC will get lumped in there with it. I think that covers introductions on our deep dive. But yes, so we're here outside of Circus Tower. We've got that to go through. We've got Eureka, which will be another dungeon within Circus Tower, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly from conversations I've had with Maz and 2Drink. Speaking of Maz, congrats on second. That leaves just third for the podium spot. But I'm going to get our fantastic Chocobo and Chill muted. Get our capture card blaring to my ear for that first note. never know where it's gonna be with Eternal Wind. But let's take a look at the party real quick. I didn't know Sully was so far along with the level 90. I didn't know his job level was so high. I didn't think I'd had it on Dark Knight for that long. Huh? How about that? You know what it is? So, job level goes up per, actions performed. And since Sully is Dark Knight, he's doing way more actions than other classes. And, I'm sorry, is that thunder, or is that them? That's them moving those branches out of my driveway, finally. If you hear a couple of loud crashes, it's the guys doing yard work outside. They're de-limbing. Yeah, you don't need the period anymore. Sound like a cat bounce? No, not unless I was a very big cat, because I was like 20 feet behind me and outside through a brick wall. They're finally picking up those limbs. Now, you might have heard Patches. You might have heard Patches bounce, because he was right beside me, and I think the crash of the limbs into the back of the truck might have scared him a little bit. Yeah, here we are, Ancient's Maze. Let me talk about the trees for a second real quick. I wanted to go out and do shit today. I had, Christmas shopping I needed to do. I was gonna get an extra power cable for my PlayStation 3. And I was also gonna inquire on a part-time job opportunity while I'm waiting to hear back on this teaching gig. Yeah, they started doing tree de-limbing. Game sound needs a small turn downwards. I can never tell where to put the pixel remaster games. Yeah, let me turn that down to 15. Because sometimes, like, I've had it at 11 most of the game, and it's been fine, I feel like. No, but I've also made moves, like I moved the mic again. I got so much I could cover and talk about. But the delimbing of the tree. So they've been doing that. And I thought that was only gonna take them, an hour or so. No, it's been all morning and creeping into the afternoon. And they're only just now getting the big limbs that were in my way, out of the way. Like, I can't leave my house because I got these big giant limbs in my driveway and covering the street. So I've had that going on. It's alright. Everything I wanted to do today, it could wait till tomorrow if it had to, which now it is. It's gonna wait till tomorrow because I've got other afternoon plans already. Because potential collab that'll be next week. I'll talk more on that whenever I learn more about it. But stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me talk about the mic real quick, and then we'll do this dungeon. We're in the first ad break anyway, so it's not like anybody's missing anything. So I moved my mic back onto the mic arm, so it's now elevated and lifted, so I should be able to, like, set my controller down. Like, I'm picking it up repeatedly. I don't think as many of those thumps should have picked up on mic. If any. Because whenever I had it on super duper faint, yeah, like, before, you could hear him. You could hear the thump. Like, even if I set my palm or my hand down on my desk, you would hear me, like, hit the desk. So that shouldn't be the case anymore. That's the Earth Crystal. We got the Earth Crystal, because that's how we ended up with our last few jobs. Which, yeah, we've got Devout, Summoner, and Magus. Those are our last ones. So let me run back here, because we're in the maze proper now. Une's clone. Well, you're new. Yeah, you're new. Hi there. Let's go Shiva. And attack. I don't know how powerful you're gonna be. Snowstorm. Well, you're doing ice attack, so that makes you wonder if Diamond Dust is gonna be useless. Hey, speaking of Diamond Dust, there's Diamond Dust. Finally getting that to pop. Oh, no, Diamond Dust, effective, good. I'd been waiting like all game for Diamond Dust. Well, we've got a door back here, but we got a chest right here. That's more important. That's an elixir. And another fight. Thanatos, hi! Headless Horseman, reskin. Yeah, let me go ahead and auto battle. Should be good. Right away with Diamond Dust. Look at you go. Wonder if that's a higher level summon ability. Like, you have to wait until you get Summoner. Oh, is it because I'm using Summoner that it's a more powerful iteration? Because Evoker is Baby Summoner. I wonder if that's how that worked. And whoa, okay, yeah, now I'm starting to see that maze. Hey, yeah, that's a maze. Let's go up here. We got two chests here. Lilith's Kiss. Crystal Shield. Nah, you know what? We don't need any shields. Who uses those? Plus, I think I already have one. Another Thanatos. We're pretty consistently getting Diamond Dust, so I want to say that that might be a Summoner thing. Like, Summoner is just more effectively able to use, the, like, lower level summons. Right, I don't think so, dude. There we go. We got Crystal Mail. Head down here. Got another one. Black Musk. They already had one of those. No, I've got another. Got a chest all the way up here. If I had to guess, because Summoner is someone who actually can command the power instead of just hoping the summon will do something, that would make sense. Yeah. Another Diamond Dust. I love Jump. And I love that he came right down. Like, alright, dude. And all the way up here. My goodness. I feel like I'm getting all the same enemy spawns. I might turn encounters off for this area. Oh, we got crystal gloves. Let me look at equipment. What have we got? Crystal mail is going to be better than the Genji armor. But that prevents petrification poison and wear from turning into a toad, whereas crystal mail, never mind, does all the same things, but better. So yeah, crystal mail. We'll put the crystal gloves on as well. And it does the same thing. Interesting. Cool. What about Dragoon? Do you have any upgraded gear? Dragon mail? No. Yeah, no, you're good as you are. Yeah, I think we're set in that regard. Power bracers. Nice. How are we on health? Pass those around. Oh, nope, Iron Claws. We do have a couple of new enemies. Let me use Ramu real quick. I just want to see what's different. Yeah, Judgment Bolt. Okay. And that's gonna hit everybody. Nice. Okay. So yeah, Summoner just gets stronger abilities with summons. And Judgment Bolt is an actual, like, true AoE. Or, like, mob clear. Whereas, previous, Ramu abilities, not quite. Right, that's where we need to get to, so we are going to take this little detour into the bottom room. Bone Dragon, that's another new one. Yeah, attack, jump, summon. I want to see all of them now. Let's get Ifrit out here. Inferno? Now, Inferno, no, that's new. That's a new one. What other summons have I got? I also have Titan. Hey, Trindo, how's it going? Earth and Fury. Hot dog. Oh, we just healed. we healed him. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Oh, and we lost our summoner. Here, I'm gonna have you defend. There we go, get out of here. So that means we had some sort of a... okay, so Evoker is always going to have a 50, or is going to be a 50-50 chance of white versus black attack ability. So a defensive or a offensive. And then Summoner is always going to be the offensive attack. Cool. Items are poor Summoner. Let's get you back up. And high potions. We got plenty of those. Crystal Helm. That's Une's clone. We also have Chocobo, which we can use a million bajillion times if I wanted. Yeah, we got Odin and Leviathan. We can't summon Bahamut, but I think that's more... We aren't a high enough level, so I need more MP. We'll get there. And then attack. Ooh, reflect. That's gonna be a little spoopy. And Psycho with the Hydrate, appreciate it. Actually, summons, ignore that. Never mind. But thank you for that Hydrate. I am gonna put that in the back pocket. I did just finish my, my iced coffee. But let's get over here, get that chest. Dual Hakim. Or Hakin. Dual... anyway, what was that? Not there. That's gonna be... Yeah, oh, it's another of these. Cool. So we could really bump up that attack if I wanted. Yeah, let me do that. And another Une clone. I might still turn encounters off. Yeah, let me turn encounters off just while I grab this shit right here. Break Blade, Phoenix Down, and Omni Rod. Ooh. The Omni Rod. Rod that bolsters a variety of elemental powers, can sometimes cause gradual petrification. Yeah, I'll equip one of those. Sounds pretty dope to me. And then Break Blade. That sounds like it might be, other... Yeah, let me view that. That's for night. And it's same as the Rod. Inflict gradual petrification. No, let's run this way. And AoE's burn through reflect, that's right. Another Phoenix Down, good dealio, replacing some of the ones that I've used. Another Protect Ring, if I didn't have enough of those already. And that's almost all of our chest here. Make sure I'm not leaving any behind in this room. No, it does not look like I am. That's because they are both in here. Hellish Claws and Holy Lance. Equipment. So we got the Blood Lance. Cast Holy when used in battle. Let me equip the Holy Lance, and then I'll put the Blood Lance. Because that's nutty. That attack power is insane. The only thing I'd have to worry about is coming across any undead enemies. And let's pass, I don't really need to, but we'll do high potions anyway. Turn encounters on. Oh, because that's that tower. There's our familiar Crystal Tower. Or Circuits Tower. Nope, Crystal Tower. And we've got 23 chests in the Crystal Tower. We're gonna have some new enemies as well. Got another maze going on. Hello, Bluck. Here, I'll turn auto battle on and see what we're dealing with here. Nice. Alright, they're hitting pretty hard. Imagine you're minding your own business and some Dragoon comes rocketing down with Holy in one hand and Death in the other. My hands can heal, but they can also steal. Yeah, that's Opus right now, for real. Opus has best of both worlds. They giveth, but they can also taketh away. Shining Curtain and Gamori. Hi, Gamori. Meet my friend Diamond Dust. Get Shiva'd, idiot. Double Diamond Dust before Opus even comes down? Oh, that's... that's rich. There's another White Musk. That's gonna be locked away to the back there. At the other side. Hi, Azir. Ooh, they hit hard. Okay. We're gonna have more powerful enemies in here. Items, high potions, for sure. And if I had to, I could run all the way back to the Invincible and restock, so not totally out of luck in here. Summon? That's an unfortunate, fortunate name. I'm so sorry that that's your name. But goddamn, that was some damage. And Telrock swapped over to attack, so that tells me that they are out of... Yeah, they can't use... Got it. That's alright, we'll swap to Ramu. Yeah, that's some really impressive damage coming from Opus. I think we might have our final party makeup right here. Because, David being the Viking means that he can just absolutely take all the hits. Hello, Azir. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, being on the front row now. You can walk through that wall. Oh. I should have looked at that better. Not magic, I want items, high potions. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, run back to the airship and restock at some point. I'm gonna turn encounters off for a second. Ah, yeah, there's a crack in the wall. White Musk. Let me grab all these chests, and then I'll, I'm sorry, Chocobo's Wrath? What? Where? Excuse me? That's something that I have, too. Chocobo's Wrath. Yeah, what the hell is Chocobo's Wrath? I was just on it? Oh, god damn it. It's up here, then. It's in the grade off items. Oh, my, what? Oh, here. Chocobo's Wrath. Creates an Inferno. Okay, okay. We got another Lilith's Kiss. Another Chocobo's Wrath. Earthen Drums. Run through here real quick. Let me... Unless this is a shop right here. No, that's a door to our next area. Actually, no, I should probably check that out. Oh, it goes to Eureka? A voice emanates from the mirror. I am the door to the forbidden realm of Eureka, resting place of weapons deemed beyond mankind's power. An invisible wall is blocking the path. This is where... This is where maybe the fangs come in play? No, nothing happened there. Oh, Eureka Key, duh. Had I just tapped down a little further. Alright, so there's my Eureka Key. Let me step in Eureka just to see if there's like an item shop or something as soon as you go in. That's 5 items in chest. Yeah, let me leave out of here. I can come back. It's kind of at the bottom. Like at the bottom of Eureka. Either way, I'm just gonna turn encounters off real quick, run back to the airship, restock, and then we'll go from there. I wish there was a faster way to get back, though. Yeah, trade-off is eaten by base. Oh, in Eureka. Well, I need it, like, right now, so I'm gonna go back to the airship real quick, and then we'll fight our way through to Eureka. That's that. Oop. Doop-a-doop-doo. Down and around. I know my way through this maze. There we are. That's our crystal room right there. Airship. Yes, we will rest. We'll replenish that MP while we're at it. So turning encounters off makes you not want to jump off a cliff. Yeah, it can be handy when it's, like, actually useful. The problem is, I wish there was an item that would give MP. Hey, patches, don't scratch that. Let me buy, like, a few otter shrooms. I'm not gonna need them. Ever since Pokemon taking an ice level in a 2D game has built up frustration. Typically, ice worlds are among my favorites. I love snowy, icy areas. It's like the magma-filled volcanoes that upset me or annoy me. I'm the opposite. Antidotes, yeah, that's for poison. You know what, just to, like, double up. Stock up all the way on potions. Phoenix Sounds, we should be... it returns you to the way you came in, so if you're looking to shortcut the maze, you can't. My favorite Kingdom Hearts world is Arendelle? No, absolutely not. But not because of it being an ice world. I love the like, snowy part of Arendelle. No, it's because it's just frozen. Beat for beat, it's frozen. Like, come on. Do something cooler. I get it's Tetsuya Nomura's, like, favorite movie. Or it's his hyperfixation. He's just like us for real, for real. But it did not mean that he had to beat for beat put Arendelle and Kingdom Hearts 3. And you better believe it's gonna be back for Kingdom Hearts 4. we're gonna get the Frozen 2 recap. Yeah, even down to the point of including Let It Go. But like the inclusion of Let It Go in Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually really funny to me because they fix the animation error that occurred in the film. Like if you want a better animated version of Let It Go, play Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, it's a new recording. There was no reason to do it, but they did it.
Look what I saved for you.
And Ma is really telling me to save my game after I get back in the tower. There's a special place in hell for you. Unless I can save right here. No. Cool. I do want to go back out, though. Let me go here. Not my fault it's delayed. Dude, you had, like, the entire tower that I could have run through. That's not delayed. The delay's, like, 4 seconds, 5 seconds tops. You saw I was coming back through the tower. And Eureka is like a separate area. So yeah, let me come in here. And we need to get everything in Eureka because there is a trophy for that. Let me turn encounters on. Arctic Wind, an Elixir. What kind of enemies have we got in here? Hi there. Yeah, let me turn auto battle on. 4 heads, 7. That's not too bad. Oh, and they go down easy. Yeah, easy peasy. Need to get back to Final Fantasy 3. I've been really enjoying it. Hi, Sleipnir. I should have introduced him to Odin. How appropriate that would be. Heavenly Wrath and a Bomb Arm. I feel like I have a Heavenly Wrath. Yeah, and then let me sort my items. There we go. Cool. The music here fucking rules. So far I'm not crazy about it. So the opening, I will say the opening of Final Fantasy 3, that was a doozy. If anything, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 2, even though I heard it's not well liked. I don't understand the dislike for Final Fantasy 2. Like, it does the leveling a little bit differently, but I didn't mind it. And yeah, Pixel Remaster fixed a lot about 2. I got that impression from the amount of, like, oh, they changed that? Oh, that's different, that I heard whenever I was playing it. Yeah, it's because I didn't play the NES version, fair. Like, that's essentially what I was getting at. But, like, my main gripe with 2 was just the story was a little bit lacking compared to what came after. But that's going to be the case for both the original NES version and later. Arctic Wind, Heavenly Wrath, Phoenix Down. Yeah, this music, oh my god. Same with 3, original was awful. I think you can make that argument for all the NES Final Fantasy games. Like, they in particular really benefited from the Pixel Remaster treatment. Final Fantasy 1 has its own, like, weird, funky quirks. Final Fantasy 1 is great. I disagree. I didn't care for OG1 all that much. I really appreciated what Pixel Remaster had done for it. Not that it was, like, awful. But it did stuff that, there we go. Like, Pixel Remaster fixed up a ton. But I also didn't get very far with OG Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. Maybe had I put more time in it. Ninja, you're kind of tough. Or you're taking hits. You're also in the start of Final Fantasy 3. Once you get a little bit further, it gets better. Like, we're near the end game. But it got better probably around, like, the midway point. And, hey, ribbon. Nice. That might be a Tilrock item. Yeah, ribbon. Big increase to defense. Yeah, let me give you the ribbon. Don't need our summoner dying on me. What do we have in here? Is this our intended route? No, cool. I went the right way first time. Shuriken. Let's turn encounters back on. You gonna use Saber? Here it is for Black Mage only. Oh no, is that one of the changes that they made with 3? Or no, you guys are talking about 1. You guys are still talking about Final Fantasy 1. I looked away to focus on opening chest. And then what did Dusty say? I never played 4, 5, or 6. Got about halfway through this one when I first played it. The Pixel Remasters are great, though. I think everybody should have the Pixel Remaster games. Because it's a definitive way to play, I would say, all of these titles. If you have an SNES, though, absolutely grab the original 4 and 6. Or Final Fantasy 2 and 3, as they were called here. But otherwise, man. Great stuff. Do not go into the Final Fantasy Discord and say that. They can eat it, alright? Drop my link over there. Bring them in here. Don't do that. Don't throw me to the wolves like that, I beg of you. Yeah, bring them in here. Yeah, we will fight them. I am the discourse the Final Fantasy community needs. I'm the solid takes that Discord needs. like insert that meme of the dude in the courtroom, like, standing up with the... put PNG on it. Pixel Remaster games are great. That's me. That's me. Give him the most based and solid take you've ever heard. And elixirs. I won't even ban them. I'll just turn them out as a rage in silence. Yeah. Alright, seeing a lot of the same enemies. I might turn encounters off in here. No, I shouldn't. And I'll tell you why. It's because it's really good XP. And we need to be at least level 50 for the endgame stuff. But Brave New World! What the fuck is Brave New World? Brave New World, go outside and touch grass! Huh? How's that for a Brave New World? It would be for them, it really would be. I've actually come to really enjoy Dark Knight. I find it does the same thing as Knight, but it's got a big, like, fuck everything kind of move, which I haven't made use of, but it's got it. Main motivation, goodness. Main motivation for wanting to play 3 is just so I can get to 4. But here's the great thing about Final Fantasy. You don't have to play them in order. Like, if you're not vibing with one, drop it. It's okay. I don't think anybody here would judge you for that. I certainly wouldn't. And I feel like that's something that... No, I'm not gonna say that. That's not something that a lot of Final Fantasy people would think or say. I think for the most part... Is that a save point? Hi! Reskin of Titan? Yeah, what are you gonna do? I know I don't, but I want to play almost all the mainline games. Fair. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm doing this deep dive. And I've had games that I didn't enjoy. Like Tin 2, that was an experience. The Moonrain Blade, Force of Darkness. Show your worth. Oh, this is an encounter. Oh shit. Hi, Amon. We know you. Now, you know what? Auto battle. Yeah, we're gonna keep it real. Keep where it's at. Unless Judgment Bolt does absolutely nothing, then I'll turn it off. It seems solid. Blizzaga, as if. It is. It's my boy with the big doofy hat. Barrier shift. Oh, he's doing the change weakness thing. That's fine. We're not using magic right now. Because Tilrock's gone through all their uses of Ramu. It's not like homie's gonna heal or anything. I might be able to just brute force my way through this. Yeah, barrier shift? Please. How's that for a Brave New World? I love it. Definitely skipping Final Fantasy 11, but on the fence if I should play 13 and 15. 13 is one that, you know, I see a lot of people say, oh, it's, you know, it's alright, it's not that great, whatever. Hold on, let me get my boy back up. Item, high potion, yeah. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh no, he tanked it, never mind. I forgot it was David we're talking about. David doesn't care. Item, high potion. Double up. You know what? Triple up on high potion. Let's get our boy back up. Hey, Shady, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. I always put 11 in the back of my mind. I need to go back to it. It's like the one game that I will truly be skipping. All the other ones, I have them in some sort of capacity. It's just... like, I'm talking about, like, side games. I have almost every game. I don't think there are any that I'll truly skip, quote-unquote. I'm gonna turn auto battle back on. Yep, good. Perfect. Bane Insomnia from playing Final Fantasy III is a new Darktide DLC that dropped today. Darktide is the Night Rain DLC, is that right? What is Darktide? Can you even play Final Fantasy XI anymore? Yes! Yes, indeed. On PC. You can't play it on Xbox or the PS2, but you can still play it on the PC. And don't quote me on this, I'm sure I'm gonna say it. I will absolutely be playing Dirge of Cerberus, Dusty. It's one of the ones that I'm debating where to fit it in when I play it. Because I'll play OG7, and I'll either play Dirge of Cerberus after that, or I'll save it for the very end whenever I play the other side games, like Type 0 HD, Stranger of Paradise, Tactics, yada yada yada. It's a Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer game. Okay. But, Trindo, going back to Final Fantasy XI. So you cannot play it on the PS2 or the Xbox 360 anymore. But the PS2 copy of it, or maybe it was a PC, one of them, they figured out a way to make it work without having to have the online lock on it, or whatever, that was preventing it from being playable later on. Like, it was the thing that tied it to the original system that it was on. PlayStation version. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so like the PlayStation version, they got past that cap. So the PS2 community, if they somehow, way or another, made it to where 11 functions for the play online, it was the thing. Got it. But yeah, so like, there's a future where 11 could be made available to everybody, and I know there's been like rumblings in the 14 community of like, oh, lump Final Fantasy 11 into your 14 subscription. If it raises cost, whatever. But like, lump it in, add an extra incentive, like, give people a reason to try out 11. I don't know. I'm of the mindset that if they put it on PC and they made it to where like, oh, your Final Fantasy 14 subscription goes up $5, you know, I wouldn't be too upset. They absolutely didn't expect 11 to survive this long. But it's one of those things, like, in MMO game, you never know. You never know, like, how long an MMO is gonna last for. It's like World of Warcraft, they've got 2 or 3 different launchers for World of Warcraft now, because you got people that want to play the original, like, unedited, unchanged kind of way. An optional bundle is the way to go. Yeah, that's better, you're right. Have them split, and if you want to bundle it together for, like, a lower, like, a lower cost, sure. Final Fantasy XIV Classic when? I'll email my guy over at Square Enix. I'll inquire on it. What did I unlock, by the way? I got the Moonring Blade, and that's for Night and Dark Knight. Just say less. Items. Equipment. Moonring Blade. Fuck yeah. Bladed Discus, gimme. Final Fantasy XIV Classic is YouTubing a video of the story. There's another item right there. But first, let's beat up another Titan, but not Titan. Have fun at the dentist? Yeah, nobody has fun at the dentist. It's like telling the dude that got hit by a car and is currently flattened, like, they are deceased. Like, that's like tying the get well soon balloon to their wrist. Hi, Oceanus. You're new. There's just such funky, like, critters to encounter down here. Oh, bye, Oceanus. Wow. Truly blessed to have experienced that. Here, let me quick save real quick. Masamune, the Mystic Blade. Defeat me and I'm yours to wield. Whoa! That's cool sprite. I'm gonna say we're good to go with auto battle. Let me do that. Garoga. Youch. Solid. Another Aroga. That's David down. Yeah, just instantly killed David. Jump. I'm gonna use Phoenix down. Oh my goodness. Alright, Aroga is rough, man. Yeah, you know what? You're calling for Leviathan. Go, Phoenix down real quick. Never mind. Oh, no, we're good. Tidal Wave. $13.86. Oh, that's wild. Summon. Alright, let's try Odin. Also really want to go back to 14 because I've been taking a break from it, waiting for the new patch. I've been in a, oh, Zentetsu could miss because it's got that instant death, potential. I've been in a gambling arc on 14. Let me whip out Tidal Wave again. Which, the last couple of days I've gotten consistent, like 10,000 pulls. So the gambling market's been worth it. I'm just 20k away from getting Setsur's coat now. You didn't get far in 14, you just fished. Once you hit the fishing, that's where it pulls you in. Like once you enter the fishing arc, you never leave it. There's Masamune. Is that another sword that you could potentially... Yes? Oh my god. That damage, though. Oh my word. Holy moly. Yeah, I got a Phoenix down. Beautiful. We're at 15 out of 19 chest. And here, we got a splitting path. That's a sword and a stone. Naturally, gonna go down that way. Let's go back Diamond Dust. Lightning. Oh. Okay, not too bad. Noise. What level is everybody now? 41, 42. Yeah, David at 40, but David's died a few times. Items, high potion. And let's just do a quick save there. Alright. Excalibur, the Sword of Legend. Can you handle my might? I don't know, let's find out. Hi, General. Attack, jump, summon. Gonna smack you with Leviathan. When I get back to 15, or 14, I need to actually work on Endwalker, because I started it and that's as far as I got. Summon, let's go Hyper, and then, yeah, we'll go Auto Battle from here. We're certainly dishing out more damage than he can drain, so that's good. Bio. Yeah, you got a huge health pool. There we go. Bye, General. That's Excalibur claim. That is 3 of 5 weapons we'll get down here. Obtained Excalibur. I think this is the first of the older Final Fantasy games, aside from, like, later ones, 4, 5, and 6, where Excalibur wasn't a trophy. Because it was 1 and 1 and 2. But it wasn't one here. But items... Yeah, Excalibur specifically for Night. Cool. Items, high potions. Pass these around. I could be silly and swap David over tonight, but I'm pretty content with him being Gladiator or Viking. Let me turn encounters off. Ah, it's an invisible barrier. Okay. Sneaky. That should have been everything in there. We got another sword coming up. Turn encounters on. And a staff. Rhythm Fury should be AoE. Yeah. Get out of here. Quick save. Yes, please. I am Ragnarok, the unparalleled. You cannot hope to handle my power. Hello, Ragnarok, another familiar name. Very cool design. Yeah, third is still up for grabs, people. At one point, it could be yours. Sully taking some hits. I'm gonna turn auto battle off for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have you attack. I'm gonna keep you doing hyper. But items, let's give you a high potion. Oh, Quake. Ouch. That might hurt. Yeah, that's... Damn it. It's enough to kill Sully. Yeah, 3 damage more than he had health. It was whack. Attack, items. That's Telrock down, damn it. Quake again. We should all be good. Yeah, we're good. Not having to heal her is kind of hurting. I don't think that's going to be enough heals to cover us if they do Quake again. Doesn't matter. Awesome. Yeah, I do have plenty of items. And I feel I've done a solid enough job juggling the items around. When I get to boss battles, I'll be able to do a far better job of using weapons and items in place of like buffing spells too. Worthy warriors, I will lend you my strength. My light is yours. Tamed Ragnarok. And what classes can use Ragnarok? Night and Dark Knight. Okay, a lot of Night and Dark Knight items. Fuse with the power of darkness. I'll put that on. Shit, dude. And I'll put Masamune on, too. Because Moonring Blade, it's just a bladed discus. It's just a cool throw attack. Items, high potions, definitely pass these around. Another quick save. The Elder Staff. Defeat me and I will grant you the titles of Ninja and Sage. Something within the staff attacked. Oh, some extra classes that you'd only get from defeating Skilla here. Puff the potion, pass with the laugh for real. Let me go... Yeah, let me get Ifrit out. An attack. Isn't that throw attack that allows you to attack from the back row without a reduction in damage? Oh. Yeah, same with jump. Like, I don't have to have Ophis on the front row. But it's also not hurting having them there. Shit, let me turn that off. Jump, items, high potion. And thank you to Dream getting started on Chowdies. Flare, oh yuck. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's no good. Youch. Now, you know what? I potion up again. Nice. Flare, not nice. Flare again, but I feel like David can probably tank that. Yeah, he can tank it. Yeah, just 3 damage more again, which is wild. The like best thing truly has been Ophis being able to jump and get the fuck out of there. That's so nifty. Oh no, not Kiraja! Asshole. Damn it. Alright, summon. Flare is gonna hurt. God damn it. Inferno just doesn't do enough. No, you know what? Phoenix down. High potion. Yeah, the boss music is really good here. Holy... That's alright, Torok's got really high. Not high enough. Never mind. Damn it. Another holy that's on David. There you go, get out of here. And that's the last of our items claimed, I'm pretty sure. And obtain the Elder Staff. And... titles of Ninja and Sage, Masters in the Arts of Weaponry and Magic. Sweet, and Item Detector, obtained all hidden items. And Forbidden Weapons, obtained all weapons sealed in Eureka. Items, let me... Oh, I thought that they healed us all. No, it's just that Ophis was perfectly fine after all that. Phoenix down, David. High potions. And there is Sage and Ninja. Very cool. And equipable any. Wow. I guess that's what they mean by can use anything. Now, can Sage summon? I'm assuming yes, but yes. Okay, well in that case, Summoner, Sage, and then I'm gonna, you know what? David. Yeah, let's make David a ninja. From a Viking to a ninja, you love to see it. And Excalibur and Moonring Blade, love it. Cool. Bet. So now, Sage. I think that gives us our healing back. Yeah, we got Cure. Learn. Curaga. Curaja. Let's go Reflect. No more skill. Okay, so that's too much there. That's fine. Break, that's level 7. I got a lot of level 7 wins. Haste. Let me do Haste. Go Aroga. Yeah, I got a lot of level 7. I could run around and probably find more. Haste caster on Ninja creates orphans. Oh no. And, oh, what have we got here? Oh, hell yeah. Elixir, Shuriken, another Elixir. What have you guys got? What can I do for you? Tornado? Yeah, you better fucking believe we're buying some of these. Nah, you know what? Buy them all. And then if you didn't already have them, here, you can just buy Odin, Leviathan, Bahamut. I think it's more fun running around and defeating them. And then there's another... How do I get over there? Oh, hello. HP and MP restored. I could have saved some items. Oh well. Ah, there we go. What can I do for you? Can buy shurikens, got the crystal shields, crystal helm, crystal mail. Let me buy more of those, just in case. Then shurikens, just because I can. Oh, I can buy 26. Never mind. I will not buy shurikens. Thank you. And that's everything in Eureka. Yeah, let me run out of here. I'm turning counters off. We'll just walk our way out. No, you know what? There might be new enemies. Let me turn encounters back on. No, we already fought you guys, but this gives me an opportunity to see some of those new abilities. That's beautiful. I love to see that. I love to see that. Let's go. Thank you, 2Drink. I will save my game once I'm out of here. As a heads up, there is a fight that is a point of no return. Right now would be a good time to go all the way back and do a hard save. Yes. Yeah. No, that's all part of the plan. Throw. Okay, and then I can do a shuriken if I wanted. God damn. Just two-tap that man. Ambushed. Oh no, whatever will I do? Alright, quit bullying Sully, not cool. Items. And hello, I've already fought them. Alright, auto battle. Let me out of here. Boom, bop, bam. Good night. What was in these rooms? Anything? I cannot remember. I got all the items in here, so there aren't any items to grab. Yeah, yeah, those are chests, and I grabbed them. Exit up this way. And straight shot. Cast these goobers. Leave, yes, please. Because we no longer need Eureka. Hi, Doga's clone. Okay, that's a new enemy. Getting our bestiary progress. Break gut. Nah, dude. Yeah, all the music in Final Fantasy III has been phenomenal. Save my game. Yes, please, because I've not done that the entire session. And then let me turn encounters off. We'll run through the ship again. Or we'll run over to the ship again. Trying to think what trophies I have left. Let me pull up trophy list real quick. Story beat, level 50 for all party members, bestiary, chest, travel to all map locations. Crystal Tower, we've got chest in here. Eureka, the Forbidden Land, we finished. Let me just, like, gloss over everything here real quick. Items. We got all the items, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's just Crystal Tower that I think I have chests remaining in. And then whatever last area I've got. Pretty much 100% went into except for the bestiaries. Yeah, those are usually the last trophies that I get. And then with Final Fantasy II, I have to replay it because I missed a single chest. And it was from the one area that is a, like, oh, hey, once you reach a certain point in the game, you're locked off from it. So I gotta go back and play that one. Not that I'm complaining, I love 2. 2 is a lot of fun. That's one that I'd totally play in an afternoon. You missed that same one, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. And then bestiary, like, thankfully with the bestiary, a lot of that is just, like, run around and try and get the champ spawns. Thankfully, the Final Fantasy IV one's a harder one, so I got all of those. Yeah, don't need anything there. We have Kiraja. Yeah, I've got all that. Let me go, oh yeah, magic. Learn. Meteor. Holy. We're gonna, Arise would have been nice. And I have Bahamut. Yeah. I've got Kiraja. I think I'd be okay. I'll be okay without it. Yeah, I'll be alright without it. Oh, but you know what? Let me go back in. How was I on Phoenix Downs? Let me go ahead and buy 4. Sure. Alright. Now, out of here. Save. Yes. Have you ever summoned Fat Chocobo? There's absolutely no reason to in PR, but it's funny. I did exactly once. I did that back 2 sessions ago. Yeah, I love Fat Chocobo. And I had no idea that Fat Chocobo dated back so far in the Final Fantasy games. I thought Fat Chocobo was from, like, Final Fantasy VII. Nope. All the way back to Final Fantasy 3. And 2. They weren't in 2, but they were in 3. This was where they made their debut, I'm pretty sure. Chocobo's debuted in 2, but Fat Chocobo was 3. And then Black Chocobo debuted in Final Fantasy 4. And I'm trying to think... I don't know that I've seen the first ever Red Chocobo. Because I saw them in 12, but that wasn't their origin point. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy X had a Red Chocobo? Might be wrong on that one. But I feel like 10 had a Red Chocobo, maybe? Something's written here. This door can only be opened with the circus key. Well, if I got the key for you. Flash and light warning, goodness. Pretty sure first red was 7, but you can't get one. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, because the Chocobo racing, you could like... There were different colored Chocobos. Below his ear. I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. And auto battle. Yeah, get out of here. Try and save my magic. That's gonna require getting... There's gonna be a broken door somewhere. Right, let me turn encounters off for a sec. Nothing there. Grab this chest. Another elixir. There we go. There, right there. Oh, we had like a slidey floor kind of thing going on. No. Another elixir. Reds are pretty universally hostile. Yeah, most of red chocobos across the series that I've come across are meanies. Or they're like a special hunt like they were in 12. Shinobi. Yeah, I'll turn auto battle on. Yeah, hitting hard. Get those job levels up. Items, yeah, high potion. It's really funny having a ninja with such a high HP pool. Oh, these guys are regular spawns too. I was kind of worried whenever I had one randomly spawn from that one encounter that might be the only place that they pop up. Oh my god. They really don't like David. I'm so sorry, David. I was just bragging about you with having so much HP as well. They must have heard. And another elixir. What is in here? Ah, okay. I think I kind of get it. More of them. Oh, no. Here, let me do Blade Blitz. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, very unfortunate name, Cum. Dark General. You're gonna have less health in general. I'm not worried about you. Or you might actually have more, who knows? Nah, never mind. He's got way less. Phoenix Down, Elder Staff. Cast Cure when used in battle. I don't have any better... Nah, no, we're pretty set. If I equip the black robes in favor of the white robes, will that do anything? Like, will black magic abilities do more damage? Or does it not really matter? Because stats-wise, it's not changing anything. I don't think it matters in this one. Okay. I don't know how many, like, hidden stats, I'm doing air quotes, some of these games have. Turning counters off, or... Nah, leave them on. Items. High potion. I know how a lot of RPGs love their hidden stats. Another Dark General. And that gets me on this side. Yeah. No, this is what I want. It's Phoenix down. Platinal. Are you a Sentinel or a Paladin? Make up your mind. Yeah, we're doing more damage if I do regular attacks on singular enemies. Groovy. And another Azir. Youch. And I got the break in the wall right here. Elixir, so many elixirs. Hi, Shinobi. That's where Blade Blitz will come in handy. Poison, this late in the game? Wowee. Glad I've got antidotes. First antidote I feel like I've had to use all game. Or at least in the last, like, 3 sessions. Another elixir. How are we at on items? 17 and 23. Okay. Yucky, grody flame. Goodbye, Azir. $43, lowest of 42. I'm trying to get to the like level 50 without having to use any of the boost. I shouldn't need them. Crystal Tower, 5th floor. Good grief. Okay, so we got a maze. On your tiny phone screen, Sage looking like Toad with a cape. Yeah, that's the right way. More come. Ugh. The less I say that, the better. That just loops me back around to where I was. So yeah, I want to be out. Outer edge. Hello, Shinobi. So many hits. Groovy. Okay, and a Bruni. Nearly out of this room. Oh, yuck. I should have prepared for that one. That's fine. Items. Phoenix down. Look at all my high potions. Now watch them go. Oh, what am I doing? Torok can heal again. Oh well. Turn encounters off. There's not like a hidden door right there, is there? No. And that is 1, 2 chests right there. There'll be 17, or 18 and 19. Crystal mail again, cool. Actually, that might be good for David. Equipment, David. Yeah, crystal mail, get that defense up. Phoenix down. I was hoping that would be a restorative pool. We're at 19. Yeah, so all of our remaining chests are right here. Phoenix down. Hi, Doga's clone. Crystal helm. Crystal shield. Another Doga clone. Drain me, I don't care. Then Crystal Tower wins the award for longest Final Fantasy dungeon. Definitely the longest without a save. Yeah, not having any of, like... And I think that might be why Final Fantasy IV had, like, the little save blip areas. Because those came in so handy. Because that was a great fix for 4. And it's why I'm glad that Pixel Remaster has whatchamacallit? Save states, quick saves. Like those are great. Just being able to pop that whenever you want. Oh hell, what do we have here? I think it's just dragons. Okay. Oh, hi. Ah, gullible fools! That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpses. It's been some time since I had a prospect of such a fine meal. It will savor every last bite. Hark, we can't move! Have no fear! Oh, it's Doga. They did say that they would come and save us from the past life. That sounds like Doga. As I told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. You have to persevere until I can gather them, do you understand? I'll be back as soon as I am able. Good luck, warriors. I'm off to harvest 5 of the purest hearts. Doga's soul left to search out the 5 hearts of pure light. Sully and the others are in grave danger. Come with me, Your Highness. They need a heart filled with light, your heart, in order to break the worm's curse. Oh, for Sully, I'd do anything. I'll go immediately. Good, that's one harvested. That one was easy. Basically grabbing all our homies from around the world. Not Grandma! Oh, no, it's Sid. Okay. Sid, I need your help. Are Sully and the others in danger? Of course I'll help. Such an agreeable fella. There's 2. Yeah, it's just a my friends are my power moment. Dash must have perished in the furnace. Eve! Oh! Nah, Dash is fine. Look at our boy. Dash! You're alive? Of course! Don't write me off yet! Wait, who's asking? I don't think I've seen you before, Gramps. Whoever you are, you caught me at a good time. I've only just finished repairing the Tower of Owen. It was a close call, that's for sure. There was a while where I thought I was the floating continent was done for. Dash, the Warriors of Light are in trouble. Jeez, I put out one flame and another pops up. So what are we sitting around for? Let's go! There's Dash Rooney grabbed. I'm trying to think who else was that leave. Oh yeah, the Prince. Prince Alice, the Warriors of Light need you. Oh no, I must go to Sully and the others at once. Dash was the only one remotely like, yeah, okay, who's asking? Everyone else is like, oh, say less. Oh, we get a 4-for-1 special? But one of you come to the aid of the Warriors of Light. They need your help. Finally, now's our chance to be the heroes. I'll go. Lead on. You can do it. Of course I can. Haha. Thought they were gonna bring all of them. Also, these guys of all people. Sully, Ophis, Telrock, David! Quick, we'll hold off the worms. You must change the fate of this world. Here you are lives, everyone. Let's go. And Crystal Tower, 9th floor. Blooded Man asked me to help Warriors of Light. I'm not asking questions, I'm in. They could probably talk me into it if they gave me like a hot pot of coffee or something. Like, here you go. Come on, the Warriors need you. Bet.
I'm impressed you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness is drawn? You're too late, and now you will die.
Hi, Xande. Full sprite, dude. Jump, and I've been saving this shit for you. Hi, have a Bahamut to the face. Blizzaga, point in our return, that Mega Flare. Just gonna nuclear blast your ass. And yeah, let's go Meteor. Attack. You're casting a Meteor of your own. Well. Very well then. Oh. Bye, David. Yeah, let's attack. Jump. I don't have life. Yeah, I don't have life. Let's go without David for a second. Let me do that. Hopefully we cast heal before Biophis. Before Ophis jumps off. That's alright. This works out better, actually. Now, items. Phoenix down. Meteor again. Yuck. Alright, that might be Sully down. Phoenix down first. Perfect. Get some hits in. Braga, youch. At least it's just on one of them. Xande doesn't even get his own music, yeah. Phoenix down. That time Opus took a hit. That's not good. That's Kiraga. Let's go Kiraja. Regular hits. Blizzaga, you're hitting our caster. They've got, like, the most HP and the highest match defense. And perfect. Opus came down for the heal. Alright. Now we mean business. Because I can whip back out. Use, let's go Bahamut again. I sure love Mega Flare. Meteor, yuck. That's alright. Ophis jumped out of the way. Oh, God. That's bad. Yeah, let's go like Kiraga on yourself. I just want to make sure that you live. Oh, perfect. Ophis saving the day. Telrog Shop, level 20. Got a high potion as a drop.
Think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long.
He's out, dude.
We'll return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow, the light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light, perish together with the world you are beholden to protect.
Oh. And it just launched me right into this. Cool. Okay, well, gonna do that. Gonna do that. particle beam. Fun. Oh. That's right. I think that might have had to have happened. I think that was intentional. Because that's not a game over. It's the homies! Sully! Can't give up. Come on, you can't die here. This is not your time. Don't you dare die on me. Huh? Sully, Ophis, Telrock, David! The souls of Doka and Une appeared. Our souls are with you! Rise, warriors! You cannot be defeated yet! Hi, Sully. I'm not talking about you, Sully. I'm talking about Warrior of Light, Sully. You're a Warrior of Darkness. You know it. Doga and Une transferred their life force to the warriors and revived them. Thank you, Doga. Thank you, Une. That's the spirit! Now I think we have a job to do. Xande's transgressions diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to the shadowy abomination. Xande was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you, much as we would like to. You four are the only ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now. The two souls dispersed. It's time for us to go to the world of darkness. I'm ready if you are. We can do this. Come on. World is counting on you. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. Haha. Ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny. Trust me on that. You've got this. You will be triumphant. I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. Oh, I thought they were, like, gonna drop into a hole. But no, we're in the world of darkness. Enter the darkness. Defeated Xande and entered the world of darkness. And we got 4 chests. Alright. Got a funky floor, too. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a chest there. Jurmengand. Gesundheit. Let's see here. I restored our MP as well. Cool. Let me go, Ramu. Earthquake. Youch. Turn auto battle on. Earthquake again, that's gonna hurt. But we're all good. To Kage. Yeah, they're not too bad. Hit hard, but they're not too bad. And monsters in a box. Yuck. Xande's clone? Are you... Man, shit. Alright, jump, magic. Let's call for Kiraga. It is a World of Darkness. Nah, you know what? Auto battle. Because I'll need it after that. Gross. Yeah, does it really count if it's a different game? Get Sully up. It's not gonna matter because there's... Wait. Shit. Well, at least we only lost Sully. Another ribbon. Cool. Items. Phoenix Sound. Magic. That's better. I'm gonna turn encounters off for a sec. Let me run around and get chest. Ophis is honestly the MVP. Like, undisputed champ. Monsters. Another Xande clone. God damn, Faraga's crazy. Item, no, magic. Get a Kiraga all to yourself, except Sully's dead again. Fuck. Would it help if I swapped Sully back to Knight for this? Oh, fuck off. Where did my... Whoa, where did... Okay, I lost my image on my TV for a second. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, gross. Now David's down too. Ninja, really, if I wanted to? But then, well, the reason I said Knight is because I got Knight up to level 99. But Ninja, I would be able to keep a lot of the weapons that I've got. So... do a Cecil. You get to keep Ragnarok and the Breakblade, which I wasn't able to use Breakblade before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Breakblade is Knight specific. He wouldn't be able to use any level 8 magic anyway. Yeah, no, Knight can't use magic. It just expands on damage. Ah. Items. Forgot David was down. Knight gets white magic? Well, I wouldn't have any MP in here anyway. Pretty much Paladin. What is through here? Oh, I gotta go around and collect all these crystals anyway, don't I? Wrath of the Dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least of all you. Oh yeah, I gotta definitely. Hi, Ariman. Let's go Hetra. See what we're dealing with here. Inferno. Not having MP restorative items sucks. Oh, but that's where elixirs come in. Jesus H. Alright, thank God, Kiraja first. Yeah, I feel like Sully isn't doing the damage I need him to. I'd almost prefer him to be on, Dark Knight. Wake, ugh. Yeah, I've only got 5 shuriken. Kinda need to save them. Lazaga, that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna kill him, damn it. Of course, it's fucking Meteor. Okay, he is holy. For all the bit that'll do. That did nothing. Fuck. High magic defense, if I had to guess. Yeah, high magic defense. I just want you dead. Because even Mega Player didn't do all that much. Yeah. It hitting Darok over everyone else is pretty funny. Oh, and there they go. Shit. It's gonna be really funny if he's able to do it. No. Oh, maybe. It's gonna be really stupid. Nope, there it goes. Party was defeated. Womp womp. Recent save, yeah. Alright, so we know that's in there. Let me turn encounters off. Is there any way for me to run back and get, like, healing items or shit like that? Increase my MP? Restore my MP? No, I can't return. Damn it. Then what's in here? Xande was a point of no return. Cool. So in that case, let me go jobs. I guess I'll put you on Ninja just to really increase damage potential. I know each of these is going to lead to a different, different dark crystal then. Yeah, dark wind crystal. Quick save, even though we just got an autosave upon entering here. Hey, Cerberus. Good doggy. And Reflect is not party bound. That's going to be Nora's Haste. Okay, cool. Yeah, those aren't as helpful. I don't think Odin's gonna help me here. Try Aroga. Haste on either of the ninjas will probably double their damage. Oh, okay. And knights cannot do magic. Yeah, didn't think so. An auto battle on for a second. Yeah. Cerberus knew what was up. And that's gonna be Ophis. No, Ophis is fine. Yeah, lightning doesn't hurt too bad. We all have pretty good lightning resistance. That's Ophis down, damn it. That might be Sully. That's, yep. Won't do me any good if... Okay, that's fine. Receive poison. Ew. Alright, that's one of them down. And level up a singular high potion. Unless that turns into a restorative kind of item thing that I can grab. One of the four Warriors of Dark, we managed to stop the Wrath of Light 1,000 years ago. Light and Dark, our two worlds, depend on one another. If the two were to converge, it would bring about a single world of nothingness, a void. Now that light is weakened, the darkness is spreading, the Wrath of Dark is upon us. The only force that can stop this and return balance is within you, the four Warriors of Light. I am here to aid you. We cannot allow the void to consume our worlds. Oh, okay, cool. Crystal glows softly at Warriors of Light. Only you can restore hope to the world. For years is the light that can balance out the darkness. Cool. HP and MP restored. KO'd allies revived. Status restored. Sweet. Okay. That makes things a little better. Because that means, yes, we can come back here, heal up. We have a means of effectively keeping an MP cycle resuming. Groovy. I kind of wonder if I should turn on a booster for the, levels. I'm here at the end. Like, I made it this far. Let me turn an XP booster on. Hi, Patches. Nope, you're gonna knock stuff over up here. Quick save while I'm at it. You know what? Unless all of our enemies are in here, I'm gonna have to go back and do a cleanup run for the bestiary. Oh well. Unless... What is my bestiary at? Yeah, 183, 225, and I got, like, early game shit that I never got, so... Yeah, I'll have to do a cleanup run on my own. Alright, let's go fight Aramon again. Turning counters on while I'm at it. Hi, Garm. Like, Cerberus wasn't bad enough. Here, have a tiny Cerberus. Gotta go, have fun, absolutely. Sully's starting to do better damage. That's good. Thank you for the hydrate, Shady. Which, I should probably go grab that bottle of water. I'll be right back. Let me use this opportunity to use the restroom and stuff. And it looks like, doing that audio thing that I tried did not fix up OBS. So it's an OBS issue. Alright, anyway. Be right back.
Alright, I've returned. Water in hand.
Oh good, there was an ad break running while I was using the restroom.
Where it started right as I got back.
And a Shadow Master, cool. Alright, I'll turn Auto Battle on. Protect? I don't think that's gonna help you, Chief. Maybe a little, but not by much. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, it's kind of funky and wild that even... Hi, Queen Solo. That, like, this far in. Like, even with the 4-time booster, single battles aren't giving XP, or like, a level. So I'm kind of glad I turned that pull on, or the boost on. Or else this would take a lot longer. Black Hole. I want to say 50 might even be the max level. Might be wrong on that regard. Torok, Kiraga. And Ahriman again. Attack, jump. Bahamut, attack. That didn't do much. Meteor is gonna hurt. Not as badly as it could have, though. That's bad. Quake we can kind of handle. Magic. I gotta go with Kiraja again. I gotta get David back up to health. Hopefully we heal before he attacks again. Yes, Kiraja. Perfect. And then magic. Let me use haste. Meteor, yuck. God damn it. Shit. That's awful. Phoenix down. Item. I don't know why I bothered with David. Magic, Kiraja. And Sully's gonna die.
damn it. Oh, and then Quake before we even get the jump off. Damn it. Try this. Maybe we've done enough. Use Kiraja. See if we got this loop done. Nope, there's Meteor. It's over. Fuck. Alright, this fight sucks. Yeah, recent save. Arimon's rough. Jump, magic. This one I'm gonna start with haste. Of course, he starts with Meteor. And Quake, that's gonna be David down. Damn it. Rog on Telrock's fine. Telrock has the highest magic defense out of all of them. Kiraja. Creates Tornado, creates an Inferno. Magic Reflecting Spell. Blizzard, Fire. Arrow. Aura, Blizzard, Break. Oh, I'm looking for Blink. That was only good in Final Fantasy 1. So it won't do me any good here. Alright, attack. On account of it not being in Final Fantasy 3. And Meteor. Great. That might even kill Telrock. No, Telrock's hanging on, but just barely. Kiraja, it's not gonna really help much. Yeah, there's Quake again. That might kill David. No, David's hanging on. Alright, Kiraja again. Attack. That's fine. I feel like haste really didn't change, attack stat all that much. What does the Bacchus Cider do again? Increases attack speed.
Yeah, it doesn't raise attack power. That's what I was hoping they would do. Mega Flare, and I just gotta hope that David can tank whatever attack hits next. Oh, Meteor, probably not. Yep. Damn it. Magic. Kiraja again. That's gonna kill Sully. Great. Now I got 2 dead ninjas. Item. Phoenix down. Not that it helps me any, because there's Quake. And you're using Kiraja. Jump. Yeah, we're at this point. Just gotta hold on again. Quake I can live with. Hit, not so much. Jump. Then I just gotta really hope that Kiraga hits before he does. Nope, that's Meteor. Damn it. Start this stupid loop again. Oh my god. Amazing. Brute force my way through Aramon. Holy hell. That's our second crystal dealt with. I am one of the Warriors of Dark. This Wrath of Dark will affect not just your world, but both our worlds will succumb. The Void is coming, but with our powers combined, we can still stop it. We must destroy the Cloud of Darkness. Right, later, dudes. Only you can restore hope to the world, for yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. Yep. HP and MP, everything, good deal. Alright. Yeah, level-wise... Still got some work to do. No, encounter's on. Gotta work my way out of this room now. Hi, Garm. Heatra, attack. Between the 2 ninjas, that should be almost enough to kill Garm. Yeah, there we go, cool. Alright, so Ophis, level 50. Is that max? No, they're still able to get more levels. Cool, so you can go beyond 50. Kage and a Shadow Master. And item, antidote, take care of that. Alright. Below Garm, we get a preemptive strike. 2 Shadow Masters. Not bad. Get out of here. 46, 50, 46, 45. Getting there. Chest all the way in the back of the room. 3 Shadow Masters. Just been grinding, or did we knock out another crystal? No, so we defeated Armon. Barely. But we defeated Armon. Now we're working our way to the next crystal. Ophis is level 50. Everybody else is catching up. Magic. Raga. Monsters! Oh no! Another of Xande's clones. Yeah, auto battle. Meteor. Yuck. Which we should be good here. I don't think I'll need anything else. Yeah, they went down nice and easy. When I say nice and easy, we did struggle a little bit. Another ribbon. Speaking of ribbons, are those going to help me any? Prevents many kinds of status ailment. Defense goes down a little. Magic defense goes up a hair. Yeah, I don't know. How about Dragoon? Let me do that. And then magic. Let's go Kiraga. Youch. This is a hell of a dungeon. Gurmagund should be fine. I don't remember them being too bad. We gotta be nearing our last use of Ifrit, though. What level is everyone now? 47? Okay. Quick save, yes please. Because here is our next crystal. What do we have here? You will now disappear with the rest of the world. Hi, two-headed dragon. One more and you'd be King Ghidorah. But also you're a dragon. I wonder if that means he'll do super heavy damage with Dragoon. Magic. Yeah, magic. Let's go Bahamut. An attack. 8 hits. Oh my lord. Okay, well. Phoenix down. Shit. And no, we aren't doing the koodles of damage with jump. Yeah, that is some insane physical damage. Shit. Oh my god. That's not who I wanted to Phoenix down either. Oh my god.
Item, where'd my damn elixir go? Not that that's gonna help me any. No, okay, that actually kind of worked. Fuck. Man. Oh, this blows. Cause yeah, I don't have any sort of... I don't have protect. Try Bahamut. Any items that give shell or protect? That I don't know. I don't think I do. Oh, wait, turtle shell. Cast protect. That's magic spell that won't help me here. Causes an earthquake. Ends KO. Creates tornado. Absorbs life. Magic reflecting spell. Cast an inferno. Cast protect when used in battle. See if that helps any whatsoever. No, doesn't matter. Yeah, he does way too much physical damage. I'm gonna get thrown into an endless loop of trying to keep everyone alive. Way too much physical damage. And it's worth trying to get Odin. It's gonna miss, though. Or not? No, it missed. Of course, it will still play the animation. Yeah, magic. Raja. Jesus Christ. Don't even know what Mega Flare is gonna do damage-wise. Actually, not bad. But he said no. Yeah, two-headed dragon blows. There's gotta be some sort of a trick here, and I'm just not seeing it. Equipment. Hi, biscuits. You've joined living. Yeah, if you don't mind, see if there's something up with the dragon, because that shit's ridic, yo. Take a sip of water while I'm at it.
Could run into the other room, see what the other crystal is gonna spawn. Give you time to find something. Yeah, let me do that. Let's see what else we're gonna be up against. And Orca redeeming third. Congratulations. Just in time, indeed. Ooh, our third one will be down here. And we should get our final... This might be our last chest. Yeah, it should be our last chest. Monsters, this will be a Xande clone. Attack, jump, magic. Scuba Hammer. Told me stuff was all taken, you feel robbed? Damn. Someone has a cheese strap because he only attacks one at a time. Well, I am all ears. Let me smell that cheese. Let me get a whiff of it. Viking with double shield, back row with draw attack. Okay, so I could swap David back. Jump. Magic. Comet. Attack. There he goes. Xande clone out of the picture. Ribbon, and that wasn't all of our chest. So we have another chest somewhere, or I missed an area. Fun. I love being in a point of no return and getting what would probably have been our last chest and not getting the thing that I was expecting to be getting. Cool. Oh, before I forget, jobs. Viking. Formation. Yeah. Okay. In here, and we are going to quick save. Yes. Here goes nothing. Attack. Jump. Kuraga. Draw attacks. And then just hope and pray that that is enough. Kuraga right now isn't going to help me. I can work with that. I just need you to heal before he gets hit. Damn it. You had one job. You had one job. He can pretty much, yeah, he one-shots whoever he attacks. So this one's just fucked. Nothing I do right now will help. Unless he decides to attack David. Which of course he won't, but he didn't die. So let me do this. Have you used an elixir? Items. No. Magic. Kiraja. Draw attack. That way if Sully is attacked, he might survive. Okay, you hit David. Not what I wanted. Phoenix Sound, item, Elixir, hope that it hits first. Yeah, cool. Alright, this might be a way to get it back on a good cycle. I could live with that. Sure. Jump, item, Phoenix Sound, draw attacks. That way Sully is safe at least. That's so much. Christ. Yeah, and then, well, later, dude. Yeah, real nifty. Yeah, I fucking hate this fight. This dragon can eat a dick. Yeah, it really does seem like each attack is hitting harder. Item, potion, I'm gonna like really top him off this time. Let me look at his equipment while I'm at it too. Crystal gloves, protect ring, that's just magic defense, that's not gonna help him all that much. Ribbon, certainly not. Yeah, he's got the best physical defense that he could possibly ask for. He's on the back row. We just gotta try it again. Double, that's what it was. That's what I'm forgetting. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Just attack. Let him clap our asses. That's why he was doing so much damage. David held out pretty damn well there. Anyways. Alright. Potions, equipment. Shields are going to be all the way down here at the bottom, and I've got crystal shields. So, crystal shield. Crystal shield. Yeah, those are going to be the best that I've got. David being the GOAT, he's got to be. He's got to carry. He's got a hard carry for the team. Now with the strat firmly in place, let's see if we can't cheese this boss. And thank you, Shady, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Attack. Jump. Spilled my water on myself because I was saying jump while taking a sip of water like a goober. Let me see here. For this first run, I'm gonna go Bahamut, and then draw attack. So maybe I shouldn't have. Bahamut, that's gonna do 3,500. Nice. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's where it's at. Okay. Like, I almost feel like I could use Bahamut again. If that's gonna be all the damage that he potentially can muster. Yeah, that's way more manageable. That means Telrock can get some attacks out. help contribute to the damage that we're losing from David being the GOAT. Jump, magic. We'll go ahead and use Karaja, though. And then draw attack. Attack, and then I can go back to using Bahamut if I wanted. Draw attack. Go away, Crackle. Why are you doing this? I didn't move anything. Which just means it really is OBS all the way. Gonna use Kiraja again. Draw attacks. What do you mean draw attacks missed? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what do you mean that has the potential to miss? Oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, draw attack somehow. It missed. Yeah, draw attacks can miss, I guess. What the hell, man? Jump, magic, Kiraja. Yeah, what the hell? It missed again. Oh, no, 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 no. At least he hit the right target. So on the cases where it does miss, it's not the end of the world. Mega Flare. Attack. Jump. I'm gonna go... Yeah, Kiraja, draw attacks. That's gonna miss, yeah. The fact it can miss is absurd. Like, that's some bullshit right there. Item. Phoenix Sound. That better fucking work, thank you. And Albus with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Get you a shout out real quick. Thank you, mods, for beating me to it. But I am Chewy Coffee. I'm a variety PNG tuber. You can find me struggling with games like Final Fantasy III here. But we've also got Ace Combat, or actually, no, Air Combat in the lineup. Alongside, what else did I put in there? Titanfall 2? Yeah, I got lots of games in the lineup. Check out my About Me tab, see what all is coming up. I just finished a lot of games, which is why I'm fuzzy on details. But I've got a 550 follower goal. If you're not following already, consider doing so. If you're not following Albus Draws, please do yourself a favor and go do that. We love helping our fellow content creators and streamers grow on our lovely platform, Twitch here. But yeah, welcome in. Grab yourself a seat. Drinks in the cafe are complimentary. And, welcome raiding. Yeah, I knew you meant raiders, but to drink. Let's use Kiraja and then please draw attack work. Thank you. Never beat the typo allegations. Sometimes you can't. What were we doing today, Albus? If you don't mind sharing and telling us what was up. And if you guys need to raid and fade, please don't hesitate to do so. Streaming can take it out of you. If you need to take a break, please absolutely go and do so. Oh, what do I want to use? I got a couple of uses. Let me use Leviathan, sure. Then draw attacks. That's gonna miss. Yuck. I could really use, like, bakoodles of damage right now. We're playing Bestie Ball, which is basically Pokemon meets volleyball. That's a cool concept. I like that.
Items, Phoenix down, draw attacks. Please hit. No. Oh, it's all falling apart. Oh, good. He hit the right one. How's the Final Fantasy going? We are struggling with this two-headed dragon. But otherwise, not too bad. we're making it some way, somehow. We're making it. Draw attack, thank you for hitting. Good, David. I almost said good, Mongo. Same energy. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. Oh, lovely. Jump. Do I have another use of Kiraja? I do. Do I want to use it? I feel like I should. Yeah, I should. Draw attacks. Good, that hit. Thank God. Yeah, we need that heal for Sully. And it'll help David in the long haul, too. Alright, attack, magic. Now I get to have fun and figure out this shit. Let's go hyper. When you beat this, we'll tell you after. The what? Did I miss a joke or something? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Is this in-game bosses? This seems to be big numbers. Yes, we're in the final dungeon of the game. So if you don't want spoilers for Final Fantasy 3 or anything like that, don't hesitate running off and taking care of yourself if need be. David's kind of hurt. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep the attack on. Jump, jump. And then let me go. I'm doing elixir. Draw attack. That's a miss. Damn it. Still got that elixir out. That's good. Oh, and he hit. Yes. All right. Perfect. All right. Kiraga? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me go Kiraga, but I'm only going to give it to David. That hit. Perfect. I'm going to go lurk mode a bit after doing before going to bed. Best of luck on this guy. Absolutely. Thank you so much. That's David dead. Bye, David. Well, in that case, Phoenix down. Jump. Items. No, that's gonna be stupid. Magic. I just gotta really hope that we're near the end of this crap. Phoenix down. Maybe we'll be merciful and hit David. Nope. There goes Telrock. But that's alright. I can do this. Phoenix down. Draw attacks. Please hit. Thank goodness. Even if he dies, at least we're getting some damage out. That's huge. That's big. That's really good. And then the items. Elixir. David. Draw attacks, please hit. Yes. Yes. Oh, we're back in business. You have a rough number of where he's at. And then magic. I don't have any Kiraja left, but I do have a Kiraga. Draw that attack. That's a miss. Crap. He's gone. Let's go. Eat a dick, two-headed dragon. Two, actually. Eat two dicks. One for each of your doofy dragon mouths. Alright, and we got our crystal. I'm a warrior of dark. Our worlds came from the void and will one day return to it. There's only one force that can keep the nothingness at bay. Hope. The void is inevitable. Someday it'll consume everything. But today is not that day. Not while there is still hope and love in the worlds of light and dark. As long as there is hope, the void cannot win. With the powers of dark and light, defeat the force that is calling forth the void.
Alright, later, bro. Nice shtick. Let's get our HP and MP. And we are at 48, 49, 48. Cool. Just because it might come in handy again, I think I might keep David on Viking to do the whole draw attack thing. Let me turn encounters on, too, while I'm at it. Then our last crystal will be down this way. Jump. Magic. Yeah, let's go. Hyper, and then I just want to see what kind of damage David does. If he even hits. What does bashing people with the shield look like damage-wise? One damage, okay. I don't know what I expected. Magic, Tilrock. Everybody healed up, and then our room is right down there. Magic, let's go. Hyper again, draw attack. The fact draw attacks can miss. Like, that is what threw me for a loop. Like, that made that whole encounter a little dicey. Get you out of the picture, so that means Sully is 49. I thought that was 50 for Sully. Nope. Alright, Dark Water Crystal. Save my progress. Yeah. I'm sitting here going, oh, so that's why Provoke doesn't work at times from 14. Ah.
You've come far, but this is the end of the line. This world will be engulfed in darkness and returned to the void.
Yeah, we'll see about that, whoever we have here. Oh, hi, Echidna. Knuckles, you're looking a little different than I remember. We'll do that, magic. Hit you with Bahamut. Just draw your attack. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. Flare. Oh, yuck. Oh, no. And that just completely ignored draw attacks. But that's okay. I can live with that, because then I can use Kuraja. Let's do draw attacks again. Yeah, 2,000 damage, 1531, drain, whatever. You don't sound like you're gonna be all that bad, if that's what you're doing numbers-wise. Now let's go Bahamut again, draw attacks. Mega Flare. I just remembered. We'll get a clear save after we're done here. So after I'm done, I'll have a save where it spits me out right before going into here. And I'll be able to run back and do the bestiary cleanup. Let's go. And that also means that area where I might have forgotten a chest, I'll be able to go back to it. Draw attacks. I'm gonna keep doing it until it works, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Flare. Yeah, see? That's why we do it. Except, ow, that really hurt. Let's go Kiraga just on David, and then draw attack again. Because why not? Oh no, you've drained me of 700 health. I'll just do like 5 times that next time I attack you. How you like them apples? Draw attack really doesn't do anything. Quake. That's okay though. Quake is alright. We can take a little Quake. 39.96, hot dog. Let's go ahead and hit him with the Kiraga again, get the party. Draw attacks. Flare, now that might hurt. Yeah, that hurt a little. That's alright. We'll just get you back up. Draw attacks isn't doing anything. I'm not gonna waste my time. We'll go Elixir. Yeah, there we go. Draw attack in case it's helping or doing something here. I feel like it's not, though. I think he ignores it. Quake's fine. Another Kiraja. That was an ordeal with the two-headed dragon. Or are you talking about the dentist? I think we each had our own little ordeal going on there. That's Flare on Torok again. Yucko. Alright, well, items. Phoenix down. Yeah, Quake's alright. Let me do this. An Elixir. Unless he just kills Telrock right away. Oh, well. As soon as I open my mouth. High Flare. Can I just use one elixir on Telrock, please? That'd be really cool. If you let me do that. No? Alright, well. Now we're in trouble. And go with the old tried and true jumping away. Oh, they can cast death? Well, guess what? You're the one dying, bitch. Thank you, Angry as Biscuits, for the hydrate. Whew. Alright. That's our last one. Ophis, the real MVP. And then our crystal here will revive everybody, so I'm not going to waste my Phoenix Downs. Ophis really is a goat. As soon as they became a Dragoon, I feel like I haven't swapped them off of Dragoon once. I am one of the Warriors of Dark.
When the powers of light or dark became too great, the cloud of darkness is created to return the world to the void. Only the hope inherent in the forces of light and dark can stop it. Now go, warriors of light. I will assist you with my powers of dark.
Cool, alright, that's all of our boys gathered. HP and MP restored, status restored. Yeah, we got all of our chests. So we've got either another area to find or something. No, encounter's on. Run up here. Yeah, let's go hyper. Oh, I still have you on Viking. I feel like I can soundly swap you back to Ninja. It's not doing me any good having you on Viking. It'll be nice to have a useful party member again. That was only really good for that one fight. Jobs, David. Ninja. And then did it give you all of your equipment like it should? Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Here we go. Back out here. Hi, Thor. Lightning, that's fine. This is all trash in here anyway. Level up, sweet. Shining Curtain. So now I just need to get Sully and David to 49. And we got that trophy. Magic, let me hear everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, we got it's another maze. We're at a front row seat to an ass kicking. Let me go up here. Yeah. Perfect. Hello again, Garm. Met the dentist, waited 30 minutes for anything to happen, which is how I was able to catch up a bit. Ah. Fun. Let me quick save right here. Because I have no idea what's in this next room. Oh. Yeah, it's looking like a final crawl to our boss. Yeah, let me turn around. Let me get everybody to level 50 first. Alright, that's just Twin Dragon. I almost had PTSD from our two-headed dragon boss fight. Now piss off. A lot of HP. 50, so we got one more. Gotta get David up. Magic, Telrock, Graga. Everybody healed. Come on. Come on. Give me an encounter. Anything will do. Another dragon. Man. I said anything will do, but really? This is who you throw me? At least I know I'll get the XP I need. Game's being cruel now. Yeah, it really is. And there we go. Seasoned Hero, all party members, level 50. Magic. This is our last use of Kiraga. And what do we have here?
We are the cloud of darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your world will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to say about it. Ha! This is the world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land?
Can't the crystal heal? Oh yeah, I could have run back to the crystal.
Their lights alone may not be enough, but our powers of darkness can suppress your evil. You'd be willing to sacrifice your lives for the light. Fools! We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern.
By Warriors of Darkness.
Thanks, Ardbert. Crystals of darkness may be gone, but we have no need for them any longer. We will defeat you and absorb the powers of light. The world will become the void. This is where you die, Warriors of Light.
Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, this track.
I'm
gonna hit you with Holy. And then, you know what? I got these shurikens. It's time I use them. This is what I've been holding them on to for. Final Fantasy music really do hit different. Particle Beam. Hello again. Alright, that's manageable. Throw. Magic. Kiraja. And throw. Another particle beam, we can take it. We're strong. Oh no, oops. Oh good, I can cancel. I can go back. Hot dog. Throw a shuriken. Nice. Nice.
Wasn't thinking that would hit before we healed. Shit.
That's okay. Phoenix Sound, items, double it up with an elixir. That'll go first, of course. Right, so Sully's still gonna be dead. Might have to cut our losses here. Particle beam, that's okay. That's right, we don't have any uses of Kiraga left. Damn it. Yeah, until I need it, let me do that. Attack. Because Ophis will be able to heal himself with jump. Magic. Now, Kiraja, whether that hits first or not, no idea. Ace on David, race to the finish. Maybe. Haste. Particle beam. We're all gonna survive this. Barely, but yes. Magic. Kiraja. Just to be really sure. Fuck you, I'm using an elixir. Attack, 30 hits, nice. That might be Ophis down. No, Ophis, you're the GOAT. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Ophis. Alright, Bahamut. Sully's just a kid, leave him alone. He's doing his best over there. Though I could potentially... I could risk it for the biscuit and try and revive Sully, get a little extra damage out. You know, fucking Wii Ball. He's gonna immediately die, but it'll be funny. Yeah, because I was being a silly goof. Use that elixir. Yeah, and that's why. Particle beam. Think I care about your puny little particle beams? I do not. Fuck. Well, spoke too soon. Bye, Ophis. Well, that's fine. Because now I can run back and I can heal up before I do this. So let's turn encounters off. And then I just gotta run all the way back real quick to one of our crystals. I did. I had that going. So the Cloud of Darkness will certainly be a doable fight. Just gotta run up here. Heal. Yeah. Thanks, Crystal. When in doubt, grab a good old Crystal Burger. Hashtag not sponsored. Man, could you guys imagine if Crystal and, like, Final Fantasy did a collab and they put out a Crystal Burger? Like, an Ether Crystal Burger? Like a tiny little dopey-ass Crystal Burger with, like, a blue sauce. Now let's quick save right here. Alright. What's up, bitch of darkness? Sign you up? Hell yeah. I don't have any items I'll use haste, do I? I don't think I do. Cast Thundara, Arrow, Fire, Blizzard. That's Protect, which... No, she's using Magic. Protect wouldn't really help me here. Cure, Bars, Flame and Lightning, cast Arrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Shuriken. Was Bahamut or Holy doing more damage during that fight? I wasn't paying enough attention. I want to say Holy was. You think Bahamut? I'll use Bahamut. Oh shit, no, I should have done haste. Yeah, it's not too late. Let me do that. Let me use haste. Throw shuriken. Particle beam. Throw shuriken. Throw shuriken. Beautiful. I would love to be able to use haste on Sully, but the damage output's gonna be too much for me to risk that. It's better if I keep Tilrock on heals right now. Particle beam. Sully might die here. Yeah, Sully's dead. Bummer, dude. Jump. Now I could probably afford to use haste, but I'm gonna use it on Tilrock. Attack. Particle beam. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Phoenix Zone. That's not gonna help any. Crap. Yeah, it's not gonna help any at all. And now I'm in just a lock of doing this. This is all I can really do. Which, I mean, this could work. That's where it gets dicey. Tight. Particle beam. Because I get a ton of uses of Curaga. And I'll keep using it until I see I can't anymore. Beautiful. Oh, okay. That's where I turn it off. And now, magic. You still have two uses of Curaja. Do that. And then I can do that. And then the vicious cycle continues. Ooh, oh wait, no, that's fine. That's, yeah. So right there, that might be a problem. That's fine. I forgot about, the ever-useful fact that Elixir replenishes MP. Vertical Beam. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. Oh, shit. She's on just attack right now. Magic. And Piraga. We got it. We're good. I think I can do this. Just gotta play a really silly waiting game. Yeah, I love Torag's pose when healing. And piss off Cloud of Darkness. Sully and David taking big Eevee sleepy naps, but they've done it. Look at half of our children, I think is what you meant to say. In the beginning, there was a void. Then came light and darkness. From them, everything was born. The heavens, skies, water, fire, life. Time inexplorably brings all back to its beginnings. But from life, something new was born. A shining force that separated the light from the dark and illuminated the world. It was called hope. When the balance between light and dark is broken and the world again slides toward oblivion, the chosen will appear once more. Do not forget that the source of the warrior's power is the hope that lives inside us all. Dreams, despair, love, time can obscure it all. Do not accept this. Do not forget it, and time will never erase what life has to offer. Find your last remaining spark of light, a light that shines brightly when all else is dark, the light of hope. And Shady's bitten biscuits with the bite force of an entire colony of ants. That's a lot of tiny little pinprick bites. What a nice little ending blurb. And thank God the text crawl was faster than original Final Fantasy. Even in the Pixel Remaster. Like, Pixel Remaster, you could have sped that last crawl up a little bit more in Final Fantasy 1. We forgive you. We forgive you. You're all still here! Sully, Ophis, Tilrog, David! You did it! Well done! No doubt you're the true heroes of the story. Not half bad. Come on, it's time to go home. And take our airship back home. It's been a pleasure. Pleasure's all ours. But I think it's about time I return to Amur. Sending everyone home. Yeah. Fellas! You're back, safe and sound! Of course, barely broke a sweat. Without your help, we never would have made it. Thank you. If you ever need help, we heroes will be here. Come and train with us anytime until we meet again. We've reached Saronia. I suppose I must return. I love when they give you little endings like this. Thank you for everything, Your Highness. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. It was your light that saved our world.
It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can lead my kingdom with even half the courage you have shown, I'll be content. You have my sincere thanks. Next, we'll probably drop off, Dash? Oh, we're taking the Nautilus. Or is that the king going off in the Nautilus? Oh no, we gotta go back up to the floating continent. I don't think the Invincible can do that. I never tried it. Oh, we never got the cockpit view of the Nautilus. That's cool. We've almost reached Canaan. Yes, it's my stop. Wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll get off here too. Why do you want to stop in Canaan, Dash? Well, I just wanted to check in on someone. Huh? Oh, fine. It's Selena, okay? Oh, you wanted to see her. How sweet. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Go get her, Tiger. He's gonna check in on Serena. Yay! My boyfriend threw himself into a furnace? Gee whiz, I hope he's okay. Here's Mrs. Sid. Honey! Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Are you gonna do a kickflip again? Selena! Dash, please don't ever leave me again. Never, I promise. Come on, honey. We can't let these kids show us up now, can we? Oh, fine. Just one kiss, then. Whoops. Got a little carried away. Sorry about that. Let me know if you go on any more adventures. I could always lend a hand. Oh, no you don't. Looks like you're not going anywhere for a while, Dash. I'll rub it in. Welcome back here anytime. Besides, still gotta try my wife's cooking. Thank you, Sid. Dash, we'll see you later. And that just leaves Princess Sarah. Should I head back to Sasune now, Your Highness? Can't I stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. But, Princess Sarah, don't you understand? I want to stay with you! Oh! Did I embarrass you? Come, let's go to Ur. What's going on in Ur? Oh, that's where they were from. Yeah, that's our original village. Little town. It's Ur, we're home. I can't wait to see where you grew up. Hey, Arson, how's it going? Can we get a shotty for Arson, por favor? Welcome back. Oh, Sully, Ophis, Telrock, David, you're home. We did it, Topapa, Nina. Well, I always knew you were destined to do great things. We are proud of you. Welcome home. You saved the world. Wow, you're amazing. So I guess they weren't joking about you being the Warriors of Light. You're just gonna kiss from me. Pucker up. Not so fast. Oh no, catfight. Oops. World is now safe from darkness. All this is thanks to your pure hearts. Thank you, Warriors of Light. And the Bahamut blew up the town. Oh! Look, the light! The crystal is back to its former brilliance. It's beautiful. The darkness has dispersed, and a new dawn has come. Yeah, Bahamut destroys the world. The end. What a brilliant light, dude. Wow, it's like the ending of Pulp Fiction. We opened up the briefcase. Another text scroll. Oh, no, it's our end credits. I am going to skip the credits. Save complete data saves progress for the final boss. Yes. Now we'll overwrite. That is fine.
Because we got everything that we could possibly need in there, and if I missed anything, I can grab it by running back in. Return to the title screen. Yes. We got a Vision of Hope, defeated the Cloud of Darkness, and restored peace to the world. What trophies am I missing? Bestiary, chest, and all map locations. I had to have missed a spot. Yeah, there must have been a cave or something that I didn't grab. I'll worry about that on my own time. In the meantime, let me get our fantastic capture card muted. Let's get Chocobo and Chill. And let's raid out, shall we? Let's see who we got. Because that is it for Final Fantasy III. We'll be picking up Final Fantasy V before year's end. Yeah, time to fire up Final Fantasy V. And that is 39 games completed. You're absolutely right, Biscuits. We got one more to finish before I hit my personal goal of 40 games finished this year. Very exciting. And that will be probably Air Combat that we finish first. Because I think I've got Air Combat and Titanfall 2. The only Pixel Remaster game you haven't finished yet, 5. Ooh. Let's see here. We got quite a few folks live and going. Let's raid in on... You know what? I don't think we've ever raided on Conquer. Let's raid Conquer Chimera. They are playing some Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, which I do believe is one of the older Indiana Jones games. Oh yeah. Oh, it's one of like the LucasArts point-and-click adventure ones. Hell yeah. You guys are gonna like Conquer. They play a ton of retro games like that. So I'll get that started. Next time we meet, like I said, Air Combat or Titanfall 2. I gotta double check the list and see what we got in the docket. But I've been ChewieCoffee. You guys have been great as always. Thank you for tagging along on this really awesome and fun adventure. I enjoyed Final Fantasy III. It had its quirks, but that was dope. But, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, ciao. See you later. Take care of yourself. You're worth it.